we go, and the tip is up, and Rudy won it. Finds his way into the center of the floor, and that ball is stripped away, and an easy layup on the Jake Layman had a better second half than the first. Oh my.
That screen, but ball went in.
Bogey and one for Tom Thibodeau last year. On January 6th, he was the interim coach and took possible.
Yeah.
I mean, more and more is this league morphs. Teague sets his feet for three. Down it goes. Finally grabs the miss, rebounds it, and right on cue. Rudy will take that three, and it's off the mark. Rudy rebound, put it up, big fella, got the rim and in. Right time, quick outlet. Donovan on a high lob. Royce O'Neal will lay it in. Backs him down on the block, forces the throw out. Shot is screen of Gobert, fires a straightaway three, and bang!
Cutting off early, going inside, but finding a way to free himself up. Cat Towns hits it.
The big has found a shot he likes. There's that floater. I love it. A little run. There was a guy named Nowitzki not long ago that liked that trailer three as well as anybody. Jazz turn it over. There's a short shot in the paint and a floater.
On adjusting quick enough on a turnover.
Nice pass inside. Conley. 6 early for Rudy.
He was probably right, but that forward dunk means another $50 donation to the Utah Food Bank, courtesy of your local.
Minnesota with a lead of 22-21. Joe Ingles on the floor, winds it up. I love the first shot. Royce, nicely done. Kick it out. Bogdanovich. It's up and in. Towns leads Minnesota with 6. He'll jump it up left hand. Got his own rebound. Put it up and quarter. Here's Moutier. Runs it baseline. I tell you, T, he's strong, and he's from any defender. He wants to go to the rim and score.
You're exactly right, Bowler. Jazz got
T front court. He carried it, but he pushes up the shot and a quick four. Inside the three. All country, nice drop and a bucket. And I tell you, the game changer.
I didn't really see.
Not on that replay.
No.
Jeff Teague. Donovan will stop and go. Joe on a drive inside. Contact, no foul, but I tell you. Stolen. Dante, take her to the rack. Oh, that's
good for Dante.
Green gave it away. There's a skip pass out to Joe. Ingles on a runner out to Moutier. Back out front. Mitchell got it.
To lead that break.
Utah by 1 for just a measure. Picked up in an off-season trade. There's a lead pass down low. And again, there's the pace we talked about a week and a half ago. They go low block. Little mismatch, and the string big Layman comes out top of the key. Minnesota is scrappy defensively right now. The Jazz finally find an open look in a corner over 11 times and all into 10 points scored. 3 turnovers committed by the T-Wolves, and the Jazz have a bucket. That's it. Joe got it. Behind the three, now drives inside. Rudy, big rebound. Shot clock resets. Conley up and
in. Knocked it down, knocked it back outside.
See, this has been a game of...
And I think it really is based on the pace of play. A lot of half-court offense, not a lot of exciting plays. Score on this possession and kind of start a mini run. Those kind of things get the crowd going. There it is.
Ability.
What page is that one on?
Page 42. Joe with 3 threes in this first half. 11-point night for Jingle and Joe. Jazz now up their lead to 5 with just over 3 minutes left. That side, or popcorn, or nachos. You know.
Wow, you're going through all of them.
All of it. Towns drives on Rudy, banks in 2. Inside, left hand, falls off the rim. That's usually money for Ingles down low with that left-handed layup. Speaking of layups on the other end.
No consistency in it right now.
Teague, chased by Conley. Inside, the follow. Boy, that's a big... He goes against Teague, fires a shot. It was a line drive, too. Bogey with... Both teams' largest lead, 7 pounds. O'Neal. Royce runs it inside in traffic and rolls it home for 2 the tough way.
Yeah, that was a...
Said, not tonight! Here comes Conley, bogey 3. Got it! Tougher, I think, T2 in the second half, at least here in the early minutes of the third. Bogdanovich down T. And I tell you, Donovan is the most grounded young man I think I've run across, and what he's done for the community and for that young man is just a beautiful thing. As Teague just went inside to score from Minnesota. Here's Conley inside, nice spin, lay it up, Mike. Got it. 6-minute mark. Towns for 3. Rudy was there a little late, had time to set his feet. And
out there with the way he's moving, the way he's reacting to things.
He looks quick. Floater for 2.
Yeah, you don't forget those kind of goals.
No, you don't. Blocked. Rebound. My goodness. Boudier. Here's Donovan. Jeff Green comes by, puts a hand in his face. As it works and handles T. He went right, left. And Boudier stayed with him. Nice lob. Joe. Boudier.
Oh, he did. His need in this arena. Let's see if they can keep it going with a defensive stop here.
T got around Dante and it quiets the...
Well, the Timberwolves can afford to do that. Right now they're only down by 2. Again, they want to keep this thing close and hopefully give Cat Towns the green light. Let's cover.
T looks down low on the block. Jang turns and hits. Donovan.
Well, Jang had a smaller Boudier on him, and that's the shot you want him to take. Is Donovan
slow into the system, and now I think the comfort factor grows minute by minute. Shot clock at 7. The double down Teague inside, rolls it in. 43 for Minnesota. And we're tied at 88, just past the 6-minute mark.
Yeah, and it's not like Minnesota's defense is great. The Jazz are getting good looks. Just can't knock them down for some reason.
Got a 4-minute drought for Utah from the floor. Towns. Mitchell goes baseline, shut down, pulls the trigger. Step back, Jay, good. Said should go home, but they have not. They've bounced down multiple times. Towns again. Behind the back pass, Teague races to the rim and scores. Minnesota's done too, T, is take this crowd right out of it. Corner 3, good. Conley. You need every shot to fall. Off the glass.
Haven't been able to do that. Minnesota's had an answer every time it seems like the Jazz start to go on the run.
Off the glass. Conley inside, races, scores it, races the other way, through traffic, running downhill, spins out of trouble, left hand. Rudy will follow.